You're gonna hurt yourself.
So you have anything better to do, you dumb fuck! You wanna touch me?
Officers were dispatched to handle an incident at a nightclub where a caller reported a serious disturbance caused by a young girl. According to the information received, the girl was trying to get in the nightclub and when denied entry became confrontational and was not heeding any requests to stop, contributing to the commotion inside the venue.
Actually, I need to go home now.
Okay, well, you need...
I want the lawyers here.
Okay.
Lawyers now!
You're not going
Don't
home.
touch
Have
me.
a seat. Then have a seat.
I don't
And
care.
act right.
No.
Okay. You can just go right in the cell.
No.
Come on. Stop. Stop.
Okay, just
Make sure there's nothing in her pockets. Thank you.
No one touched me.
don't start.
I can't go
Don't.
home.
You gotta pop your shoes off here.
When officers arrived at the scene, they encountered a highly aggressive female who was at the center of the disturbance. Her behavior was disruptive, and she was using abusive language and offensive words toward anyone nearby. Despite the officers' efforts to approach her calmly, she was uncooperative from the beginning.
Hold on, we got another one. Gotta go, hon. You tried to walk past them. They're not letting you in. Have a nice night.
We're going on the back. Don't touch me.
When the officers began asking questions to investigate what had happened, the girl refused to engage in a meaningful conversation with them and was unwilling to explain her side of the story. Instead of cooperating, she questioned the officers about the reasons behind their investigation. This constant questioning made the situation more difficult for the officers, who were trying to defuse a chaotic situation.
There you go. Put your other arm.
I'll call the cops on you, you idiot.
I am a cop.
Yeah, you
You can let go. I got both.
abuse the power, you idiot. Got a grip. Really?
Yes.
So you guys have better stuff to do? Don't touch me. Please let go of me. I don't want you touching me. Honestly, I think you're gross.
Right now, you're my responsibility.
But I think you're gross.
I'm okay with that.
Although they attempted to de-escalate the encounter, asking the girl repeatedly to calm down, she refused to do so. Her aggressive behavior continued, and as it became clear that she was not going to cooperate voluntarily, the officers had no choice but to take immediate action. Given the nature of her disruptive and potentially dangerous behavior, they decided to place her under arrest. As soon as the officers attempted to arrest her, the girl's resistance intensified. She physically resisted being detained, kicking the officers, and verbally demanding that they release her.
5-1 has a female once.
All of you are gross. So you guys have better stuff to do?
Stand by.
Huh? Nothing better to do?
6'5 has a 41.
Nothing better to do? Huh?
I'll be coming to headquarters.
Nothing better to do?
Should be nothing
I'm
back
not
there.
getting in unless I'm wearing.
You have to get in, hon. Stop. 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 Right? You're just gonna get another charge.
I don't care.
It's not worth
Let's
it.
spray me. I don't care.
Not worth it.
I don't care. I'm not going to.
She was not content to comply with their lawful commands, and her physical aggression further complicated the arrest process. Nevertheless, the officers were able to secure her and place her in a police vehicle for transport to the station. The arrest was carried out with significant difficulty as the girl continued to resist throughout the encounter.
No. You f***ing idiot.
If you get her feet back in on the bed,
You f***ing idiot. 3 months, but a girl with a...
stop, Blue.
Watch it. Got her.
The transport from the scene of the arrest to the police station did little to calm the girl down. During the entire journey, she remained verbally abusive and uncooperative. She directed her aggression toward the officers in the form of offensive language, refusing to cease her disruptive behavior even as she was being taken into custody.
Okay, well, they're going to get off of you when we get to headquarters, okay? So just relax.
You have better stuff to do, you dumb.
5-1 Belmar.
Do not take me to the police station.
13838.
Ah!
You cannot right now. You're under arrest. There.
Can I call my friends on these?
Not right now.
Please.
No.
Sir.
I'm just your transport.
My anxiety's...
Well, we're about to be out. It's only like a quarter mile away. Hey, Jen, just breathe. In through your nose and out through your mouth. You can't. You're under arrest. Would you like me to open the window for you? Jen, in through your nose and out of your mouth. You can't right now. You can't right now. You're fine. Just in.
I need to get out of the car now!
Okay.
Fucking idiot! Let me out!
Okay.
Fucking idiot! I need to get...
Alright, well, this is all recorded, just so you know.
I don't give a fuck. Dumb fuck.
Okay.
Well, I need to get out now.
I'm gonna get you out in literally 30 seconds.
Ah! Shut the fuck up, you dog.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about you, idiot.
Alright. I'm just trying to be pleasant with you. Okay. Yep.
Can I please call my friends?
Not right now.
How am I supposed to then?
You can later,
When to later?
when you're released.
Female refusal to comply with the officer's directions only added to the tension of the situation. The officers, however, remained professional and proceeded with their duties despite her challenging behavior. Once they arrived at the police station, the situation did not improve. If anything, the girl's behavior worsened upon arrival. Rather than calming down or cooperating, she escalated her aggression further.
We're just going right over here. Right up this way. Well, unfortunately, I have
I don't want you to touch me.
Too bad. Stop, please.
No. Fucking idiot, don't touch me. I don't want to touch you.
Then walk on your own. I just have to get your purse off, okay?
I don't care. It's hooked onto me, idiot. Can I go home?
Nope.
Why don't you take a seat and take a breath? Okay.
I actually need to go home now.
Okay, well,
and
you
I have
need-
anxiety attacks, and I want the lawyers here.
Okay.
Lawyers now!
You're not going
Don't
home.
touch
Have
me.
a seat. Then have a seat.
I don't
And
care.
act right.
No.
Okay. You can just go right in the cell.
No.
Come on. Stop. Stop.
Okay, just
Make sure there's nothing in her pockets. Thank you.
No one
Nothing
touched
there.
me.
don't start.
I can't go
Don't.
home.
You gotta pop your shoes off here.
What are you doing? I'm not.
What's her name? Stop. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I don't care.
Stop on my foot one more time.
It's so stupid out of here.
Just kick your shoes off,
No,
please.
I want to go home. I'm not kicking my shoes off, you idiot.
Alright. Thank you. Alright, come on, Jen.
Hold on, I gotta get this thing out of my pocket.
Let's go to the cell.
I'm not moving.
Everything good?
Okay.
Well,
we can help you, but I would much rather you walk on your own.
All right, Jim. We're gonna pick you up. All right.
Stand up, nice and easy. Okay.
No.
I don't want a bracelet to break.
I want these off, and I want to go home.
Okay. Well, stomping on my foot and kicking your legs around is not going to change that.
I wasn't doing anything wrong, you idiots! I wasn't. That's the thing. Like, I literally wasn't.
All right, great.
Stop.
You fucking idiot.
I'm gonna kick you.
She physically assaulted the officers, kicking them and resisting their attempts to process her into the station. Her outbursts at the station were more intense than those at the nightclub and in the police vehicle. The officers had to take additional measures to subdue her and ensure that she was safely placed inside the jail. Her non-compliance and violent actions required the officers to remain vigilant to ensure the safety.
I'm not doing it. I'm not going.
You know what? Stop.
Take these off of me now.
You got her legs out?
You need to stop. Okay. You want to go home? Then stop. And just listen to what we say.
Let me go home.
Stop kicking.
So you guys have better stuff to do, you idiots.
Well-
Go arrest somebody that's doing something bad. You fucking idiots.
Well, now you got her attention, so you gotta.
No, you fucking idiots. So you have anything better to do, you dumb Ow!
Stop.
Jen, if you
Jen,
walk,
stop. Okay, you're making it hurt.
Stop. You guys are hurting me.
Yep.
You guys are hurting me. Ow! You fucking dumb fucks.
Jen, let me get those off you.
No.
Let me just get the cuffs off. Stay right there. Stay right there.
I'm gonna actually, you guys are a a big lawsuit company, fucking dicks.
Okie doke.
Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you. What's your name?
I'm Patrolman Lead.
Lee, what's your name? Okay. Oh, my lawyers will be talking to you soon.
Okay, just have a seat. We'll be right back.
Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it.
Okay, well,
You're
now you
fucking
definitely catch us some charge. Definitely
You
catch
pigs.
Back up.
Oh, you want to touch me? Oh, you want to touch me?
Get the f*** in the cell.
You crazy? Punch me like that? You want to punch me? You fucking dead? Hey, scrub hair!
Once she was secured in the jail, the officers were able to turn their attention to the necessary follow-up procedures. They completed the required documentation related to her arrest, which included a detailed account of the disturbance at the nightclub, her aggressive actions during the arrest, and the continued resistance she displayed throughout the process. They had recorded her abusive language and physical assaults against them, ensuring that the incident was properly documented for any future legal proceedings.
Cool. And no water's allowed?
We don't have any other water right now.
That's crazy.
I'll look for a cup here in a second, but I have paperwork to do everything else, okay?
Yeah, that's fair.
So as soon as
I'm
you're-
parched and I need water now.
Okay, well, this isn't the Hilton.
Don't care.
Okay.
Didn't ask.
Would you like to keep acting like this and stay till 6 in the morning, or be released when your father gets here?
I didn't ask you to call me down.
I didn't. I never called your dad. I don't even know how they found out, but I spoke to Mom on the phone. She said your dad's on the way. As long as you're fine, I'll release you to him, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, can I have a cup of water?
If I can find a cup, absolutely.
Cool.
Okay?
Thanks.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, good.
I'm Patrolman Lee. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
You're Jenna's dad?
Yes.
All right. It might be a while. She still ain't acting right. So, she still wants to demand water like this is the Hilton. She's still screaming at us, calling us names. So, I mean, I'm not really in the practice of getting disrespected and then just letting somebody go early. So, I know you came down here. I'll give her a shot for another 20 minutes or so. And then if she's fine, we'll get her out to you, okay?
What did she do, if you don't mind me asking?
I mean, I can't really tell you. She's an adult. She's 24, but she's got some charges. So there'll be a court date. I'll make sure she has all the paperwork when she leaves. But, yeah, her conduct has not been wonderful. So,
Does she know I'm here?
yeah, no, I let her know.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, she's been accosting us over water, which I gave her a cup of water before, and she just wants more and more, and tell my dad and this and that, and, okay. Unfortunately,
Can I see her?
no, not right now. Like, we can't let civilians back in there. I apologize. All right. No, I mean, I get it. She's safe. She's in the cell. She's not, harmed or anything like that. But her actions right now are completely just ridiculous. So, all right. We got. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Just make a right once you go out the door. Right this way. And then just, no, not this one, all the way down. And then just make a right in here. All right, you toss your sneakers on.
Oh, what? We've been here for like 2 hours. When I didn't have any water. Right. It was a far drive to the water fountain.
Here's all your property.
Where's my phone?
You didn't have your phone with you. Let's see. Charges, there's noise, interference with business, defiant trespass, assault, and resisting. The court date, I'll circle on here for you. It's going to be June 12th at 9 a.m. What's that?
What do y'all get charged with?
As far as what?
You guys actually kept me in there. You
Okay.
give me water.
I got you water.
Yeah, after how long I'm asking? Do you have that on video?
Sure.
Cool. Can I have that tape?
No, you can't. You'll have to ask for it.
Cool. I'm gonna call.
Okay. But your dad's out in the lobby. I got your charges right here. Just June 12th, 9 a.m. And then I would just also contact the court. Make sure nothing changed with the court date or anything like that, okay?
Are you proud of yourself?
For?
Making a big arrest?
I didn't arrest you.
Just...
Can you just make a right? This way?
I'm an asshole.
Okay. Just right this way.
We're just going towards the brown door.
I don't know where I'm going.
Just right towards the brown door.
What's your name?
Patrolman Leib.
First name?
Eric?
Eric Lee.
Yep. Your dad should be right out here to the left.
You just listen to the left side.
Okay, have a nice day. Have a good one, sir.